Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to bring you an update. As you can see, everybody's doing well. Slag's doing well. Nemo's doing well. And Sweet's doing really good. 2K's doing awesome. And guess what? Over here in this corner, Missy is putting on color. Yeah. She's getting some yellow and gold in there. Oh yeah. So Slag, he's looking good. Missy's putting on some color. 2K's looking good. And Sweet has got the biggest heart. Oh. Anyway, the reason for this video is we have a 1-inch PVC overflow. And I'll tell you something. It's May the 21st. And I finally got this thing in today. And as you can see, I took the overflow, the top filter back here in the back and put some plants in it. Just kind of help the nitrate levels out and stuff. And then over here in the back this is the primer. Power goes out or something like that, I don't have to sit there, pull the cap off of it and do all that stuff. Just come right here, grab a hold of this tube, just give it a couple draws, start that doggone overflow back up again, and that 1-inch pipe is feeding the sump right down here. So I don't exactly have the sponge that goes in there yet, but I'm using that polyfill, just kind of a temporary thing until I can get some, because I needed this sump going really bad. And I gotta tell you, man, I'm really happy with it. Now that's a 1.5 Syncra. And it's doing everything it can to keep up with that doggone 1-inch. That doggone 1-inch overflow. Anyway, so the way this came about was I was watching a video of DIY. There's the back of it right there. I put that phone kind of stabilize it, but there it is. As you can see, capped piece is taller. Anyway, so there it is. But that right there is the trick. That's got to be higher than this. I may even make it just a little bit higher. Put a T on there, cap the T off, and bring it up just a little bit further. But so far it seems to be working pretty good. And, anyway, so it's working really well. And these guys are loving it. The water's clean. It's a lot better than just that little filter on the back there. That's not quite enough. If you're gonna have koi, and you're gonna have this many in a tank, you better have a sump. You just better have a sump. It's awesome. Anyway, tank 2, I haven't had a chance to get anything in there yet. The water's actually getting a lot better. Water quality's picked up in it too significantly. I think we finally got some bacteria in there. It bloomed up about twice on me. Went ahead and changed the water. I know at least twice, 50% changes. This one right here, I've done about six water changes on it, 50%. The last couple weeks, because the ammonia levels did pick up. nitrates picked up. I didn't really see a boost in the nitrates. So, I don't know, maybe I just missed it or whatever, but I think it's pretty well stabilized and everything. And another thing I did was I took my cartridge from back here. Yeah, whenever I went to start the sump right there, squoze it down into there. Just took that cartridge and just kind of shook it around in there to get that stuff going back through here, get that bacteria in there. As soon as this sump started clearing up, this water was cloudy for about 20-25 minutes. When I came back after all that, it was crystal clear again. There wasn't nothing in there. And these guys, they were so chill. They've been chill all day, but they see this doggone phone, they see the light and stuff, so they're not quite as relaxed as they should be. So I'm gonna have to get this light off, give them a chance to relax and chill out for the night. But anyway, thanks to DIY for the deal about the pump, being able to get rid of that siphon box and having to deal with all that junk. This thing's awesome. It's working really well, and thanks to one of my teachers in Seneca Middle, Miss Bellflower, man. This thing's awesome. So, Miss Bellflower, if you see this, that right there is awesome. It's working like a champ. And anyway, I was going to run 2 tanks on this system. I was going to have the one here, and then I was going to have a bridge coming across the window, put the second one over here because we don't use that door anyway. I was going to put one right here. I was going to have a bridge going across. It didn't work out. The filtration, I would have had to come up with extra filtration to go on this side, versus with this I've got filtration coming from the bottom as well as skimming off the top. So I didn't really want to give that up. I mean, can you blame me? Look at the water. So anyway, I don't know if the plant's really having any effect on this or not. I hope they are, but only time will tell. Like I said, it looked like for a while everything was going to die off, and then all of a sudden they start getting larger roots. So I think even though they were kind of sagging a little bit, starting to wilt a little bit, all of a sudden they start picking back up. So these leaves have opened back up again, and I had some yellow ones on here. I don't know if you can see it right there, that elephant ear has got a new sprout coming up. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I've got enough filtration on this lane for them. Sorry about that, folks. They seem to be happy. And I'll tell you what, they love that current. They love playing in that current and letting that current, they'll go up in it, and stand straight up in it, and then just let it shove them down, and then they just, I don't know, man. They love it. They like playing over there in that strong current. 'Cause like I said, that return pipe, I don't know if y'all can see that. That's a lot of force coming down in that water. So they love it. They love playing in that. They love playing in that stream down in there. So anyway, Koi like it. I like it. I'm a lot happier. It's probably cut down my water changes a little bit. I want to do maybe 25% water changes now. And next thing, like I said, DIY has been kind of keeping me afloat on some stuff. So next thing is going to be is a drip system. So it's going to be the next thing on this tank. So anyway, just thought I'd do an update real quick. Like I said, maybe I can get something going in that 20 soon, some Blackmores or something. Alright, y'all. We out.